Hey, boys and girls in Video Land, it's Lou. How you doing? Today is day 2 of AI Video Week, and today we're going to be digging deep into some of our favorite AI tools. Now, it's not quite the top of the hour yet, so we'll hold for just a second while we get our ducks in a row here. And you're in the right place if you're looking for AI video help and support. This is day 2 of our AI video week. And today we're talking about specific tools. Now, usually these daily live videos will be about 20 minutes long. This one might be a little bit longer because there's so many tools to cover, but that's fine. And there will be a replay. You can put questions in the chat if you want. I may not be able to see who it is because I'm on StreamYard, but we'll give it a shot. And we should be going live to today, both Facebook and YouTube. So welcome wherever you're watching, or if you're watching the replay, that's totally cool. We're going to jump right in because we have a lot of ground to cover. Now, I mentioned yesterday that we're going to look at several AI video creation tools. Some of them are for editing, some of them are for creating videos from scratch, some of them are for various other things, but we'll talk about what to use where. And then later this week, we'll go a little bit deeper into Descript and Pictory because those are, I think, the most useful and the ones that I know I use the most, and maybe you will too. So there are a lot of different tools and new ones coming out every day when it comes to AI video. But I'm going to try to, separate the good from the bad and give you an overview of each of these and how you can use them, because ultimately they can save you a ton of time and effort when you're creating videos. So let me share full screen here so it'll be easy to see, and we'll dive in. Awesome. So the first tool I want to mention is called Synthesia. They're a group of AI tools that will help you create video avatars or video spokespeople. And Synthesia is probably the best known and perhaps the best quality. They have avatars, or basically, human/robot spokespeople. You can either create a clone of yourself or another, I want a male with a British accent. I want a female that's younger, so you can create up to 70 digital avatars. So again, my caveat is that I'm not personally a fan of these particular types of videos because, whoops, that didn't go there. Because my thing is that you should be on video. You should represent your brand. You should be the voice that they hear and the face that you see. However, there may be occasions when you want to have a digital avatar, and Synthesia does a pretty good job of that. But again, it's not my favorite kind of AI video, but if you don't want to be on camera and you want some kind of a digital avatar, then Synthesia might be right for you. There's also another tool called HeyGen, which is HeyGen, which does essentially the same thing. So again, I want to mention it because it is a valuable tool for some people, and for some circumstances, it's just not what I would recommend if I were using AI for video, because I think you should be on camera, not a digital avatar. Now, I meant to mention that the reason I'm doing this AI Video Week in full transparency is to promote and remind you about my Video a Day in May challenge that starts next week. We do this every year. It's really popular. A ton of people participate, and we just have fun making different kinds of videos. You get a prompt every day that will tell you what kind of video to create, or you can do your own thing. It's very flexible. It's very easy. Nobody is, holding a gun to your head saying, "Where's your video?" It's very casual, flexible, fun way to do a lot of video and get a lot of help and support with that. So I'll give you the link for that later on, but let's get back into these videos here. Synthesia, here you can see and hear some of the digital avatars that they have, and you can select attire, you can select age, you can select accent, all that kind of stuff. So again, it's not for everyone, but it might be worth taking a look. You can book a demo with them and give it a free try. I said in the previous slide there were 70 avatars. I guess now they have 160 different AI avatars. If you want to try something that's a little bit less artificial, I guess, then you can check out Runway. Runway is actually a suite of 30 AI video editing and enhancement tools. It's got things like background remover, video stabilization. It's really more of a tool set for doing video. So it's not, I mean, it is AI, because again, you can change the backgrounds, you can do text or image to video, you can do text to image, you can do image to image, you can change a video to a different style. So this is really more than just video. This is like a whole set of tools that you can use to enhance your photos or video. I'm using the free version of this, so I can't really talk too much about the paid version because I don't have it at this point. But it is an interesting suite of tools that you might want to check out, and that's called Runway. And just Google Runway and you'll find it. 30 AI video editing and enhancement tools. That might be worth a look as well. Another tool that's been around for a long time and has come a long way in terms of video is Lumen 5. And Lumen 5 is an AI-powered video creation platform that allows you to easily transform text from blogs, articles, or scripts and turn them into professional videos using stock footage. You can start on Lumen 5 for about $20 a month. And again, this one's been around for a while, so they know what they're doing. You can check out their templates. They provide a lot of footage. So if you want to create a video from scratch, or if you want to repurpose some of your existing content, Lumen 5 could be a potential way to do that. The thing I like about Lumen 5 and some of these programs like it are that you can choose and start with a template. So you're not starting with a blank slate. You can go into their templates and say, I want to make a video with, the vivid format or the feather format or the curly format. So you really have a lot of choice and a lot of flexibility in terms of what you can create from Lumen 5. The next tool that I want to share with you in our parade of tools here is called Scenery. And this is a really new tool that I did invest in and that I did purchase the paid version. They start at $15 a month. Scenery is really more like an AI video editing tool. And it's a collaborative editor, which means you can share, if several people are working on a project, they can all see what's going on there. And what you can see here is that it says select a video to get started. The AI editor analyzes and categorizes your content based on the transcript, and then you can create a different video from that. So you put in a longer video, you can create a 30-second teaser or a compelling highlight or a summary, and then you also have the ability to customize and edit it. So it's a really interesting tool that gives you access to stock footage and stock video, as well as helping to automate some of the editing tasks that would otherwise be difficult or tedious. So this is my scenery.video account, and you can see it gives you some demo projects to start with. I've got a few projects in here. And the neat thing about this is you can go in and edit your videos and use stock footage or stock video footage without having to leave the platform. So this is really a cool new software that's definitely worth a look, and it's scenery.video. So you can see in this case, I've got my timeline here. So it's a little bit more like traditional editing, but you get AI to help you with that. So you can get AI to help you find stock footage or B-roll, which is background footage, and things like that. So that's scenery.video. Up next is Augie. This is a really fun video AI tool, and you can use it to basically create a video from scratch. All you have to do is put in a prompt or a script, and Augie will create your video based on your prompt. It will give you a transcript, storyboards, suggested footage. It's quick, it's easy to use, it's pretty intuitive. You can actually type a whole script in here and let Augie suggest the footage to do, or you can start with one of their templates. Again, I'm using a free version of this, but you can really make some cool videos with just a prompt. So it's coming a long way of, you don't have to really know editing or really know video editing to be able to use these tools that are going to give you a huge head start. So here in Augie, you can see that they've got a media library. You can do videos that are vertical or horizontal or square, and you can basically just put in your script and then decide which footage or which video footage or images you want to go along with your video story. So that's, oops, I went the wrong direction there. So that's Augie. You can check that out online. They do have a free trial as well. And now I should say that you certainly don't have to use, nor would I expect you to explore all of these tools. It just depends what you want to do, because certain tools are good for certain types of videos. If you want to create a video from scratch where you're not on camera and you want to just use footage, and maybe you want to use your own script, and music and things like that, Augie is a cool way to do that because it practically creates the video for you based on your prompt or based on the text or script that you put into it. So that's Augie. Opus Clip is another tool, and Opus Clip is really good in terms of repurposing longer videos into shorter videos. So if you have a video podcast that's 15 or 20 minutes and you want to create clips from that, you can do that in Opus Clip, and it will give you vertical video clips that you can use for YouTube Shorts or TikTok or Instagram Reels. And I like Opus Clip because it's affordable. It's like $9 a month, and it's pretty easy to use. So again, it allows you to let the AI choose clips from longer videos. So you can do what they call it smart trimming and automatic tagging. They'll add the captions for you, which can be really helpful. So it helps you trim longer videos down to the best highlights, and then gives you those highlights to use on YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels or wherever else you may want to use it. There is a brand new tool that just came out called Minvo, M-I-N-V-O, that's on AppSumo right now. That's very similar to Opus Clip. So Minvo on AppSumo right now might be worth a look. As of today, Tuesday, April 23rd at 2:11 p.m. live. Minvo is on AppSumo, and it does essentially the same thing as Opus Clip, but you only have to pay for it once. So again, with Opus Clip and or Minvo, what you're doing is you're taking a longer video, and in this case, it's creating 10 viral clips. So you can have a horizontal video or podcast, and it will give you a video version of that. You can resize and repurpose your videos. You can add captions. You can add music. So it's a great tool for repurposing longer videos. And that's essentially what I go to Opus Clip or now Minvo.com for, is to say, where can I repurpose this longer video content and turn it into shorter vertical clips for YouTube Shorts and for TikTok. Something to keep in mind for YouTube Shorts: they have to be under 60 seconds. YouTube Shorts are great, but they're really strict about keeping it under 60, whereas on Instagram Reels or TikTok, you can go much longer than that, so you're not constrained by the time. InVideo is another great tool. I don't know why it says Lumen 5 here. I might think I messed up the slide, but this is still a Lumen slide. InVideo.ai is a video creation tool that has templates. So there's two versions of this. So this is why it's a tad confusing. InVideo AI lets you create videos using text prompts, while their InVideo Studio version is separate. So it's a little confusing because there's two versions of InVideo. Excuse me. InVideo AI makes video creation easy and automated with AI-powered editing tools, templates, and assistants. So you can use their drag and drop editor. You can add animation. You can do text to speech with subtitles. And they've got a ton of really cool templates. And I like templates because, again, you're not starting with a blank slate and you're not starting from scratch. You're going in here. This is my in video account. And in this case, you can see the workflows on the left-hand side here. And you can start with templates, or you can do AI text to video. You can use their editor. You can make videos that are landscape, square, or portrait. So I could go in here and say, all right, I want to create a video, but I want to start with this template or that template. And you can begin with that, and that gives you a head start, because at that point, all you have to do is fill in the blanks and change out the copy to customize it for your particular video. This is, again, in video, and it does have an editor here. You can see on the left, I could bring in any of these stock footages here to enhance the video. I can add music, I can add text. So this one's a little bit more like a traditional editor, but you're getting a lot of assistance and help from the AI because you're not having to go to the internet and searching for photos. Again, with in-video AI, you can create videos just with text prompts. It will generate a script, scenes, voiceovers. So it's pretty cool as far as getting a leg up on doing video, because in video is sort of creating the video from your prompt request. The other thing about this is with in-video AI, you can say, I want to create a YouTube short about blah, blah, blah. And then the settings here, use a male voice with a New York accent, add subtitles, use iStock. So you basically just put in a few prompts here on the left, and on the right, you get a finished video with video footage and captions, all of which can be customized, but you get a video here. It's 49 seconds, so it's totally ready to go for a YouTube short, just by putting in a few instructions on the prompts. So that's a really cool tool. Let me go back here just to double check and see if there are any questions about some of these tools. So what we're doing here this week during AI Video Week is just kind of giving you an overview of some of the tools and some of the options that you have for making videos using AI. And I may go back again and just kind of review. We looked at Synthesia for AI video avatars. Obviously, we looked at InVideo.ai. We looked at Opus Clip for creating clips from longer videos. And we also talked about Lumen 5. So as you can tell, there's a ton of tools out there. And fortunately, most of them are either very affordable or have free trials or free versions. So I tend to start with the free versions just to see, is this something I'm going to use on a regular basis before I go and invest in the full tool. But the point here is that you're going to be able to create videos faster and easier. And the cool thing about that is if you can create more video and more content, you'll get out there more, get your message out there more, and get more visibility. So if you want to practice with these kinds of tools, or if you want to have a little bit of help and company along the way while you're doing it, next week we're doing our annual video a day in May, which we call the 31 flavors of video. And it's going to have a big focus on AI this year for obvious reasons, because there's so many of these tools that we can try and test and experiment with. So what happens with the 31 flavors of video is every day in May, you get a quick little video prompt every morning that gives you an idea for creating a video or a prompt or inspiration. You can either do what that day's prompt is. One might be, hey, try to make a video using the free version of Pictory.ai. Or, another day might be, tell us about who your target market is and how you serve them. So you get these daily prompts, as well as guides and PDFs and worksheets, and weekly interactive Q&A calls, so that when questions come up about any of these tools or any of these videos, you can ask your questions and get them answered. We also have a private Facebook group where you can post your videos and get support and encouragement and accountability. And of course, as I mentioned, there's a big focus on AI in this year's Video a Day in May. You don't have to make 31 videos. You can make 3 videos. You can make 20 videos. It's really very flexible and totally up to you. All of the details for the 31 flavors of video are at loubortone.com/31 flavors. You don't have to put the www in. You just have to do loubortone.com/31 flavors. And you'll come to a lovely pink sales page that looks a little bit like this. So this is our, it's 2024. I got the year wrong. I'm going to have to go back and fix that. All right. So I don't know what year it is. Usually I don't know what day it is, but now I don't know what year it is. Nevertheless, irregardless, as we say here in Boston, the Video a Day in May challenge starts a week from tomorrow, Wednesday, May 1st. It's fun, it's flexible, it's easy, and we're going to give you a ton of ideas and inspiration and accountability to create as many videos as you want during the month of May. Now, tomorrow on the live stream at 2 p.m. Eastern, we're going to take a deep dive into Pictory.ai, one of my favorite AI video tools. Today, we just sort of did brushed over several different tools that you can try or test for AI. Tomorrow, we're going to take a deeper dive on Pictory.ai and show you step-by-step exactly how to use the tool. So we're really going to go deep on this and show you how you can make videos from scratch with Pictory.ai. Then on Thursday, we're going to take a deep dive on Descript.com, which is probably the single most tool that I use the most. I use Descript.com every day, many times a day, to create videos, to edit videos, to do AI voices, whatever I need to do. I usually can do in Descript. So that will be Thursday. And then Friday, we'll have one more day of tools, maybe questions if you have any. So all week long, we're doing this AI video week. And the reason I'm doing it, aside to just share some AI video tools, is to remind you about our 31 flavors of video program and challenge that starts next week. So that's pretty much it. Get your questions ready for later this week. Tomorrow's Pictory.ai. Tomorrow's will be a little bit going deeper into that specific software. Thursday, we'll be talking about Descript and doing a demo of what you can do with Descript.com. And then Friday, we'll wrap up with other tools and miscellaneous tips and tricks for using AI video. Hey, we did it in 20 minutes. That's awesome. So that's it. We're doing these 20-minute lives every day this week for AI Video Week. And happy to share anything else with you. I will make these slides available also at the end of the week. And the reason that might be helpful is I've got a really neat chart in here that has all these tools and compares what they do and how much they cost and what does what. So we'll make that available at the end of the week as well. Otherwise, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me at vip@loubortone.com. I have been immersed in this video AI world for the last year or so, and I'm happy to share what I know with you. So with that, we will catch up with you tomorrow. If you're watching the replay, or whether you're watching live, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. And we'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern for another session of the AI Video Week. Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.